Hi there, Ryan again, day 67. Okay, so one of my usual roles today. Actually, I had a very wonderful meeting this morning, and we had a long, thoughtful conversation. Been inspired. Anyway, so I'm jump all over the place. Something in the law of obedience struck me very specifically, and again, I'll disagree with them to a minutia point, but the excellent point was obedience comes from respect. It's a wonderful point. It's basic, but it's powerful, and it was really struck me because now they talk about, well, fear doesn't really. Actually, no, they're wrong. There's the wrong part. Respect of what could happen to him. Castro ruled Cuba with an iron fist, right? Because they were afraid to be locked up in prisons for 20 years, or beat, or shot, or all those kind of things. That's respect. They're respecting a negative, but they're having respect. Their point that respect breeds obedience. Respect is obedience. The two are hand in hand. It's fantastic. It's just a wonderful thought. And when you put it all into perspective, and whether you're talking about obedience or following or believing, it's all about respect. So, but then it expands. Then you have to say, if I want people to obey or follow or believe in me, do I respect them? Do I earn their respect? I obviously need to respect them if they're going to respect me. This is a big deal. So I just think, and part of that's just, it's the
Okay,
old,
so
do I
it is-
stand in their shoes? It is, do we really respect other people? And the question is, I think, as much a question of understanding, but respecting, can we stand in their shoes? We say it all the time. Oh, I walk a mile in my shoes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. So my conversation this morning, I presented the ultimate challenge. Suicide bomber goes and blows up and kills 9 people. Can you stand in his shoes? Really? Really? Can you stand in his shoes and say, I respect you as a person, and I want to understand why you did what you did. I think you're wrong. But can I have respect? Now, why would I want to do that? I don't want to obey or follow. I want to understand so that I can correct what I see as wrong. Actually, maybe there's a problem on both sides. Maybe there's this whole issue of respect and understanding, and I'm floating all over the place. But the truth is, do we respect people? Do we respect other people's opinions? Do we even care? There's a good question. Does anyone even really care anymore? And I'd say a lot of times people don't. 2% of people think. 3% of people think they think. 95% of people would rather die than think. They regurgitate some answer already given to them and go, woohoo, here's the right answer. Leave me alone. I'm watching a ball game. Leave me alone. I got to go to work. Leave me alone. Are we thinking? Are we respecting? Are we understanding? Do we care? These are all important things. And so I know it's an extreme case, but as we were having our conversation, the thought was simple. If we respect other people's opinions, and then we want to understand them, maybe by standing in their shoes, we can see where they're coming from, and then we can come to a solution to the problem. I think if we truly respected people, everyone, other nations, countries, peoples, ethnicities, whatever, anywhere in this world, pick a person. If we truly respect them, if we love our neighbor as ourselves, we will stand in their shoes and we will see where they're coming from. And then we can solve any problem that exists, if I merely stand in their shoes. However, most people don't do this. Most people don't care enough. Most people don't think about it. 95% rather die than think. So anyway, so there's my soapbox, but actually relates because, and it actually relates to what we're talking about, because respect is so important, and in order for people to obey, to follow you, they have to respect you. So let's get to step 1. How do I get them to respect me? I respect them, and then I respect them and then I understand them, and that breeds respect. And they see that I respect them, they'll respect you. They'll follow you to the ends of the earth, and they will. And the respect is mutual. So anyway, I guess that is the ultimate point. Anyway, enough of the law of obedience, which is miles ahead of where everyone else is at, but I read it, just struck me. Have a wonderful day.